Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel. In this video, I would like to explain to you about nonverbal communication. It is my final assessment of one of my subject, cross-cultural understanding. Okay, nonverbal communication. The cultural differences in nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication expresses meaning, a feeling without words. Universal emotions such as happiness, fear, and sadness are expressed in a similar nonverbal way throughout the world. There are, however, nonverbal differences across cultures that may be a source of confusion for foreigners. For example, feelings of friendship exist everywhere, but their expression varies. It may be acceptable in some countries for men to embrace each other and for women to hold hands. In other countries, these displays of affections may be shocking. There are some of the different silent communication in every country. The first one is gestures. Gestures refers to specific body movement that carry meaning. Hands can form shapes that convey many meanings. For example, that's expensive, or come here, or go away, and it's okay, or like this. It can be expressed non-verbally using only hands. The gestures for these phrases may differ among languages. As children, we imitate and learn these nonverbal movements and often use them to accompany or replace words. When traveling to another country, foreign visitors soon learn that not all the gestures are universals. The OK gestures in American culture is a symbol for money in Japan. The same gesture is absent in some Latin American countries. The next one is facial expression. The facial expressions carry meaning determined by context and relationships. For instance, the smile, which is typically an expression of pleasure, has many functions. A woman's smile at the policeman who is about to give her a ticket doesn't carry the same meaning as the smile she gives to a young child. A smile may show affection, convey politeness, or disguise true feelings. The degree of facial expressiveness also varies among individuals and cultures. The next is eye contact. Eye contact is important because insufficient or excessive eye contact may create communication barriers. It is important in relationships because it serves to show intimacy, attention, and influence. As with facial expressions, there are no specific rules governing eye behavior except that it is considered rude to stare, especially at strangers. It is, however, common for two strangers to walk towards each other, make eye contact, smile, and perhaps even say hi. The strangers may immediately look away and forget that they even had any eye contact. This type of glance does not mean much. It is simply a way of acknowledging another person's presence. In a conversation, too little eye contact may be seen negatively because it conveys lack of interest, inattention, or even mistrust. Okay, after eye contact, we have space. The amount of space changes depending on the interpersonal relationship. For example, we are usually more comfortable standing closer to family members than to a stranger. Personality also determines the size of this space. Introverts often prefer to interact with others at a greater distance than extroverts. Cultural styles are important too. A Japanese employer and employee usually stand farther apart while talking than their American counterparts. Okay, so the conclusion is culture does not always determine the message that our body movement convey. Context, personalities, and relationships also influence them. Therefore, not two people in any one society have the same nonverbal behavior. However, like verbal language, nonverbal communication cannot be completely separated from culture. Whether we emphasize differences or similarities, the silent language is much louder than it first appears. Okay, I think that's all from me about nonverbal communication. I'm so sorry if there were so many mistaken. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you on the next video. Bye bye.